What's up? What's going on? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Let's get down to the situation, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. So let's get to this whole situation. Let's talk about LisaRaye. She's feeling a certain type of way about her sister, the Brat. She felt a certain type of way about Brat when she got married to Judy, or she got engaged and she didn't let her know. She feel a certain type of way about being on the outside, looking in. And the Brat continues to diss her sister LisaRaye, and she continues to distance herself away from her sister. So it just feels like LisaRaye ain't got no more control, and she's feeling a certain type of way about the whole situation. And I don't know why the Brat is out here ignoring LisaRaye. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't want to be bothered with her sister. She don't want to tell her sister her business. Do she think that LisaRaye's gonna get on, the Fox Soul show and run her mouth, or whatever the case is? It's like she's cutting her sister out. I'm sorry, LisaRaye, but the Brat ain't feeling you, and she ain't feeling telling you her business. I don't know if Judy got something to do with it at all. Judy seems like she's not being petty. She's not into, sisters going against each other, sisters arguing, or anything like that. But at the same time, she's a boss, and she has a lot of testosterone. Okay, she's very masculine, even though it don't look like it. Okay, but she's out here in these streets, so I don't know what's going on. LisaRaye is not happy at all about the situation, point blank period, because she recently did an interview. So LisaRaye recently did an interview with Raquel Harper, and basically she's calling out the Brat, saying like, just because you're in a relationship, you found a partner, you found happiness, it should be an addition, it shouldn't be a subtraction. So basically she's saying the Brat is removing her out of her life. The Brat is with Judy, the Brat's happy with Judy, Judy's been there for the Brat. Judy has turned the Brat's life around, got the Brat believing in love again and loving herself, coming out the closet and not hiding anymore. And she didn't care what people said. Like, she's living her truth, and the Brat living her truth is crazy, like golden. Like, it's golden just to see Brat in her own element. But it's a whole lot going on. And also, it seems like the Brat got a lot to worry about too as well when it comes to Judy, because Judy, basically, to retrieve the 19 eggs that Brat is using to carry the baby, they got a sperm donor or whatever the case is. Once Judy went under and they retrieved the egg, she ended up getting hyperstimulation. She ended up getting hyperstimulation of her ovaries when they retrieved the 19 eggs. And so therefore she ended up having blood clots in her throat. Her heartbeat was beating rapidly and beating fast. And, she had blood clogs. And then on top of that, her lungs were enlarged. So the Brat is worrying. The Brat is crying on TV right now about the whole situation. So the Brat is going through a whole lot when it comes to, this new lifestyle that she has, this new life that she's living. Like, she's living in bliss, and it just seems like the Brat is just basically cutting out LisaRaye. And it seems like the Brat and Judy are going through some things as well. They're flourishing. They're making money. They got the hair products, the hair business, commercials. Brat is still working, doing her thing. They got businesses. They got properties. They just keep getting bigger and bigger. And then they got the TV show on We. And people want to know what's up with Judy and Brat. And they're telling people, but they just ain't telling LisaRaye. But in any event, at this time and point, when it comes to Judy, she's doing well. She's doing fine. She's okay. The Brat is still traumatized because she thought that for a moment she was going to lose Judy, and she wasn't trying to have that. You got Brat talking about she wanted to carry the baby because she never had a baby before. She's never been pregnant before, and she wants to experience that. And she's just not a stud. She's multifaceted out here in these streets, child. And I think Judy already had biological kids. So you guys let me know what you think about the whole situation. But it just really seems like the Brat is just cutting out her sister, and she doesn't want to be bothered with LisaRaye. And LisaRaye is controlling, but it seems like some other things may have went down between, the Brat and LisaRaye. LisaRaye, she says that she's there for the Brat. She's been there for the Brat. She supported the Brat. She did all these things for the Brat. The Brat says yes, she did, blase in the third. But at the same time, the Brat is not trying to let LisaRaye in her life. She's not trying to let her control her life, and she's keeping her at arm's length. And LisaRaye just don't understand that. Like, yeah, the control's gone. Once you fall in love, and you fall in love with a good one and somebody to change your life around, when you thought that your life can't get no better, you're not trying to let let anybody come in and mess up what you have or what you got going on. The brat, her credit is clear. She owes no more money. She's doing better and better. And she can actually be spoiled, and she has been spoiled. And usually she was spoiling people and trying to put on this facade and do all this and do all that. The brat ain't been violent. She ain't been mad. She ain't been upset. She haven't showed no signs of negativity. She hasn't showed no signs of going back. So therefore, LisaRaye, if you ain't right for your sister, you definitely is not going to be in her life. I think Judy likes LisaRaye, but I don't know. Like, it would be crazy if Judy's like, kick rocks LisaRaye. But I think when it comes to Judy, she doesn't seem like she's that type. Or she seems like she's trying to bring them together. And LisaRaye is just hurt because there's no more control over Brat. You can't chastise the Brat no more. The Brat's not going to do what you tell her to do no more. The Brat is holding something. The Brat don't trust you. For real, she don't trust you. Not to call your sister. It's a wrap. And also, we must add that when it comes to LisaRaye, she just recently lost her mother. Her mother was on Fix My Life, I believe. And LisaRaye, had issues with her mom and things of that nature. Hopefully, things worked out between her and her mom. They was on a good page before she departed from this earth. Rest in peace, rest in power. And, this must really come to a blow for LisaRaye, knowing that her sister, the Brat, is keeping secrets and not including her in there. And then she losing her mother. And then also LisaRaye having problems with her daughter as well. And also her grandbaby, and trying to keep it up and trying to be happy and trying to date and trying to do these jobs. And then feeling like the world is against her and she got to come out swinging every time you turn around. And now the Brat, her sister, that's supposed to be her blood, is basically turning the other way and turning the other cheek towards her sister and got married. Didn't mean that you had to push me out of your life. It didn't mean that you had to get rid of me. It didn't mean that you couldn't talk to me. It didn't mean that you couldn't speak to me. So you're gonna tell me being in this marriage, being in this relationship with Judy is you gotta cut me off? Like, it's like that? Like, can we fix it? Like, what's going on? And LisaRaye probably wants to cuss out the Brat, but she knows that behavior is only going to push the Brat away. And the Brat got the best provider in the world, and that's Judy. For real, for real. So you guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. And will LisaRaye and, the Brat actually come together? Will we see, some bonding? Will LisaRaye actually be in the delivery room? Or will she say, hey, this is the first time I've been pregnant. It's the first time I've been married. Is she going to have LisaRaye at the hospital? Because LisaRaye just recently lost her mother. So the Brat, are you inviting LisaRaye to, the hospital when you get ready to go into labor? Like, are you going to call her? The Brat, are you going to call Lisa? You gonna reach out and touch her? Or is it, if she does not call her, if the Brat doesn't call her sister to let her know that she's on her way to the hospital and she's in labor, and LisaRaye finds out on social media, then your relationship is gone, finito, and done. And that means that the Brat don't want you around her baby. So let's see.